G'day viewers, there's a new shared path under construction in Kings Park, and I wonder how many cyclists are actually going to take the route that the designers expect us to take. Now, what they are expecting people to do is to cross Kings Park Road and then get to Harvest Terrace and turn left and go behind Parliament House and get onto the cycling network that way. However, I'm wondering how many people are going to want to continue on down the Malcolm Street Hill and either go down St George's Terrace or turn right into the path that takes you down to Mount Street. Now, they might be going down to the river, or they might want to turn off at Mount Street and, well, either go to the cafe there at Mount Street and get a coffee, maybe climb the Mount Street Hill, or turn left over the bridge at Mount Street and get into the city that way. So I just wanted to have a look at what the designers or engineers or planners think we should be doing and how we're actually going to use this infrastructure. Now, the reason I bring this up and why I'm thinking about it is I've been observing the behaviour of cyclists on the new path that goes along Eric Street in Cottesloe. This path has been open for about a year now, and I've noticed a number of people, when heading towards the beach, don't actually cross the road at the lights and get onto the shared path that way. They actually continue straight across the lights, get on the footpath, and then cross the road or cross over to Eric Street and get onto the shared path at another intersection. So there's multiple ways you can do it. You essentially pick which driveway you want to pop out of and which side street you want to use to rejoin the shared path. And I've seen parents with kids do this in the afternoon when they're coming back from school. I've seen adult cyclists do this at all times of the day. It just saves you one leg of crossing over at the lights. It can save you a little bit of time. So when I see people doing this, there's a brand new piece of infrastructure and the planners have laid it out and said, this is the logical way for people to use this infrastructure. People have gone, well, that might be logical to you, but it makes absolutely no sense to me, and that's not where I'm going. So here we go. We're going to follow the path down to Harvest Terrace. And obviously the planners, designers, engineers, whatever, think when we get to this point, what we should be doing is getting onto this nice existing path once we run over that detour sign and follow it around to the left behind the back of Parliament House, and there's a nice little cycling path network back there. But there's going to be horrible people like myself that go, no, I don't want to go that way. I want to go somewhere else. And the best way for me to get there is actually to just continue straight on down Malcolm Street. Now, one option might be to zoom down the hill on the road, and another might be, well, let's just zip across the road and get onto the footpath and go this way, because at the bottom of this path, I'm going to want to turn right and go down the path that takes me down to Mount Street. So yeah, what are your thoughts on this? Which way would you go? Would you follow the proper way along Harvest Terrace, or would you go the improper way and just shoot down Mount Street? I mean Malcolm Street.